The ZEUS is a Gen 3 paddle. So this has 2 layers of foam. So there's actually a hard layer of foam on the outside edge, and then there's a second, more pliable, softer foam that's injected inside of that hard foam. And what that does is it creates almost a spring effect on your paddle. So this paddle, the ZEUS paddle, is going to be the most powerful in our lineup currently because of those 2 layers of foam. Those 2 layers of foam will also allow it to have the highest twist weight. And so that will make this paddle extremely stable. This paddle comes in a 14 millimeter, so it's much like the Aria Pro is in terms of dimensions and size. It also has the T7 carbon fiber face, which is one of the best carbon fiber faces in the market today. So this paddle really is kind of the industry standard of the highest of all components of the paddle currently on the market. The great thing about this is it retails for $149, which is still about $100 or half the price of some of the other similar type paddles out there on the market. For advanced players, pro players, and higher level players, or even players that are just wanting to get to that level. It's a great way to get into that without having to pay a very high price point for it. This paddle also comes in 4 colors total. So we've got the orange that I'm holding here. There's also a yellow, a pink, and a teal. So we've got a few different options for all of your designer needs. This paddle also has the elongated handle, so it does have a 5.5 inch handle. So you do have the room for the 2-handed backhand. It also has a slightly smaller grip still. We're coming in right about 4.25 inches on the circumference. This does come in the hybrid shape. So as you can see at the top, there's a little bit of a rounded and it kind of flares out a little bit. It has a great sweet spot. It's still considered an elongated paddle, but it's a little bit more of a hybrid. So it's not quite as skinny and thin as the Aria Pro, but you kind of have the best of both worlds with a hybrid shape.